Hello to all my friends out there. So I'm getting ready to go shopping. And what I do is I scour around thrift stores and I buy all kinds of stuff and then, I sell it. Or else I stockpile it. So yesterday I bought a faux Louis Vuitton purse, and I'll show it to you in a second. So I was looking at videos, how to tell a real luxury item and a fake. So it's pretty easy to tell the fakes. Not that I was trying to find the fakes, I was just looking at the videos. So here's my orchid. Let me move it up here so you can see it. I have some buds. It's doing pretty well. So when I was looking around at these videos, how to spot fakes, I noticed in really nice areas, they have orchids. So a long time ago, and if you go to my Pinterest, it's on there, I worked in this really awful shop. I mean, it was dreadful. And so part of my job was to create, to make people look better, to create a look. And so I want to encourage you guys to save money every way you can. So I've been cutting down on caffeine. I don't know, it's been a couple years and it's coming along nicely. What I did, and you guys might want to try this, during the day I can drink as much Diet Coke as I want, but at night I try to drink caffeine free, and it's really helping. So anyway, I was working in this awful shop and I created this work environment in a photo. No, not in real life, but in a photo. I created this front page environment, salons. And what I did is I had some orchids on my station, and how that happened was we were talking about retirement, and I said I couldn't possibly imagine retiring, but now that I have, I like it. But one of the men said, well, I grow orchids. So that's how the orchid thing started. And if you notice, the prettiest thing is the buds. They're so pretty when they're buds. Unfortunately, one of my orchids is drooping. So, okay, now let me show you the knockoff I bought yesterday. Okay, knockoffs are tricky. You cannot sell them on line. You'll get in all kinds of trouble. So what happened was I spied this, and I go, and it was like in the back. And I thought, well, it's obviously a knockoff, but the thing about it was, it's in pretty good shape inside, which is incredible. So what I planned on cleaning it, but what I did was I repaired it. There was a couple spots. I don't know where they are now because, my repair job was pretty successful. But I just took some super glue and I glued it. And then, I looked around. So one of the ways you can tell is these designs here are not symmetrical. But actually, this is a pretty decent knockoff. I was lucky to find this, and I got it dirt cheap too, of course. So I stockpile knockoffs, and I sell them eventually. Okay, so now, for the important part, here is my yogurt I made last night. Look at this. I will taste some. Okay, so if you make your bread, and one of the things I buy sterling silver spoons, or, decent spoons. Let me try some. I just took this out. Okay, that is good. So if you make your own yogurt, really easy to do. And if you make your own bread, I went on for weeks. One of the things you're apt to run out of is bread. So it was bread, it was fruit, and it was vegetables. Then, you know, I took a couple trips to the food bank, and I discovered in the food bank you don't get much milk, cheese, and yogurt. So you want to make sure you don't run out of... If you go to the food bank, you can get bread, fruit, and vegetables, but good luck getting yogurt, milk, meat. I was watching a share video, what they do, and they give you enough food for 2 days. So, okay, I didn't understand that because I thought to myself, okay, you don't have any food in your house, food for 2 days. In 2 days, you're going to be in a world of hurt again. And some of the food places only give out food every 2 weeks or every month or one time in your life. And one of the followers said it's supposed to get you by. And I thought, yeah, that is better than nothing. But if you don't have any milk, any yogurt, or any cheese, that could be bad. So the better strategy is to stockpile milk so you can make yogurt, and stockpile the processed cheese so you won't run out of cheese. And the other thing is meat, eggs, and nuts. When you go to those places where they give you the food, 1 can of tuna is about it. So you want to stockpile meat, not hard to do. And then I will take some blueberries. I got these at 99 cents. No, I got these at Dollar Tree. And I will cover them with water, add a little sugar, cook them on low for a little while, and then I will turn the heat off and add a little lemon. One thing you want to stockpile is a lemon. And then I'll have some fruit for my yogurt. Okay, I want to make mention of something. Okay, here is one of the watches. You know, I was watching these videos, how to immediately look more prosperous. And so anyway, you know, these watches, I stockpile these, and this is really a nice watch. Let me see if I can give you a close-up. It doesn't. This is an Armatron watch, a great sporty watch. And the other thing, and so I sell these eventually. I will sell this for now, no, not selling. So I buy these really cheap when they're 75% off. And then I went to Natural Stones. You know, and this is another thing if you want to start yourself a little business. These are pretty, and they can be had for next to nothing. And then, if needs be, you could sell them at a swap meet or a yard sale or eBay. So, okay, you guys, get yourself a front page life. Get yourself a couple orchids. They're not too expensive. I got this one for my birthday. I really love it. These are fake Aroonies. Okay, you guys, God bless you all.